I will tell you my story. Our story. What is the reason, you ask? The story needs to be told, and if there is no one left to tell it, its meaning will be lost. Why now, you ask, when all lies shattered around us? Yes, you are right. But we are at the end of times, and when something ends, something else begins. So my story might yet live on in this world. They gave me different names. They called me the hero, the one who sacrificed everything to save the people and the land. They called me the destroyer, who betrayed the trust of all races and brought the end of times. I am both, and I am neither. I want you to hear me, see through my eyes, understand the reasons for the things I have done, and before I pass from this world, I need to be judged. I need you to judge me.
Okay. We're starting a new game. Tower of Time. A CRPG with a twist on real time with pause. I wanted to try the game because I'm a sucker for story, lore, and mechanics are just a plus. But decent intro. I didn't hate it. It's a good way to start. But let's go. New game. RPG mode default. Explore the tower and descend the depths in an effort to save your land. 2 champions available at the start. Remaining champions join you during your exploration. Leveling is restricted by upgradable class buildings. Main quests are mandatory. Party alignment depends on critical choices. I didn't realize there was alignments in this game. No starting resources. Okay. And I'm not doing this. We're doing normal. Okay. And then I'm not doing story. I'm gonna do normal. But what's epic? Expect to die a lot. Be clever, think outside of the box, prepare before each fight, and understand the synergies between the champions. Recommended. Oh, no, not at all. If you're familiar with the combat, enjoy the story. I love a story, but I don't want to go. I want to at least try normal. Enjoy the story, but don't forget about upgrading your party. Enemies might surprise you from time to time. Or for veteran players, one mistake will not kill you, but a few will. Enemies are ruthless and will exploit your weaknesses. And normal. Encounters are challenging. Expect to use slow time pause. Enemies will use everything they have to defeat your party. Okay, whereas permadeath, obviously, you'll die, that's it. Autosave, that's crazy. That would be a great run though. But nah, normal. Normal. Nah, I have no idea how this game plays. Start.
Our land is dying, and we are dying with it. This was not always the case. Artara was once a place of wonder and beauty. The 5 races thrived in peace and harmony. Then, long ago, something happened. A cataclysm of unimaginable proportions. Something so disastrous, we don't even have a name for it. For when it destroyed our civilization, it took with it all knowledge of history. The past is now lost to us. Our future is uncertain. We are left trapped in a bleak and dismal present. The land itself is our enemy now. The weather extreme and unpredictable. Droughts persist for several weeks, followed by floods that wash everything away. Yet our gravest problem is the lack of sunlight. Storm clouds shroud our world in everlasting twilight. Without the sun, we are unable to grow food, and so we struggle to survive this dark world, a seemingly hopeless battle. I look back now to when I was a young boy, living on the fringe of the human domain. While hunting for food, I stumbled upon ruins uncovered by a recent earthquake. A bad omen, normally avoided. But this time, something drew me in.
That's an interesting premise. History erased. We know there's 5 races, a world named Artara. But there was an event that destroyed everything. That's cool. That's at the beginning, 25 years ago. The entire morning passed without the sign of a single rabbit. Rarely was hunting so bad in the woods surrounding your village. It felt as if something unnatural lingered in the air, a frightening thought that sent a shiver down your spine as you slowed your pace and gazed through the trees to a scene of total devastation. The forest lay before you sundered, littered with jagged rocks and vast chasms, the aftermath of the earthquake 3 days ago. Pushing back the impulse to flee home, you move closer. The adults tell stories of the world, regurgitating treasures from long ago. Just Just a look you convince yourself. Your curiosity shortly rewarded by the sign of a large fissure emitting a dazzling blue light. Against your better judgment, you squeeze through the gap, leaving behind the world you always known. What is this place? It looks like a different world. Perhaps I should turn back? The elders are very strict about all the old stuff. If you come across anything strange that belongs to the old times, don't touch it. Don't press any buttons, don't take any crystals, come back and tell an adult immediately. They're scared of their own shadows. It can't hurt to look around. Interesting. Let's see. Alright, that's something. But no, why is it? Okay, so just click. Because I don't think tab does anything. Nope. Alright, signpost. Garden of Sorrow, 3 miles. Hardened Car, 9 miles. Ashwood Bridge, 14 miles. These names mean nothing to you. Interesting. Chasm. You lean over the bridge and look below, but see only blue mist swirling lazily. Is this place floating in the air? On the map here. As you approach the statue, its eyes flicker with life and it speaks. Welcome to the sanctum of the first magus. Please state your business. I just wanted to look around. The first magus awaits you, Ambassador Tunstable, representative of the king under the mountain. Who? No, wait a second. I am just a boy from the village. I was taking a look around, and there was the Sanctum Guardians have been alerted. They will escort you to the administrative captain. Please do not be alarmed. Maybe I'll just go back the way I came? Please stay where you are and do not be alarmed. The Sanctum Guardians will escort you to the administrative captain. Resistance is not advised. You wait apprehensively for a moment, but nothing happens. Huh. Pretty. Below you lies a large throne lined with immense luminescent crystals. As you peer over the edge and focus your attention on one of the larger blue crystals, a faint voice calls out. Fear is the gatekeeper that turns back the masses. Have courage. Your destiny beckons. Who are you? What is this place? Come to me. The time is nigh. A powerful desire to leap off the edge of this precipice to the throne far below washes over you. Sweat breaks across your brow as you force yourself back, step by step. The voice vanishes, but the irresistible urge to reach the throne remains. You look around for a safe way down. Huh. Nothing there. That. Can't see anything. Look, a boy approaches. First guardian. Another human after all this time, but a mere child. He doesn't have the skill to survive this place. And yet he has come this far. Perhaps he is ready. Ready for what? This is all premature. He must develop the power, or else others will manipulate him. Second guardian. Okay. Yes, I sense it now. Are you capable, boy? Do you know magic? Magic? No, of course not. I'm just a hunter. A hunter? But of what, I wonder? Tell me, do you always know where to aim your bow? Even with your eyes shut? Enough, leave him be. He doesn't understand. Besides, he poses no threat. Yet. Yes, let him pass. Let him see for himself. Very well, go ahead, boy. Embrace your fate. Golem, golem, golem. A large figure made of stone and crystal looms over you. When you touch it, you can feel a strange rhythmic pulsing. You quickly withdraw your hand. Same. Alright. Nothing else here. Armor stand. A beautiful armor made of pure gold. It shines as if polished yesterday. Rows upon rows of dust-covered books. You must tell the village elders about it. Perhaps they would not be mad at you. They would not be mad at you then. Nothing. Yeah, alright. First Magus Helenia held office between 152 to 202 of the Fifth Era. Okay. First Magus Adrius held office between 113 and 114 of the Fifth Era. There's only two? A boy? You are still a child, and yet you heard my call. How could this be? Tell me. I don't know. Please let me go. I am scared. I just want to go home. Yes, I can sense your fear, but this fear does not rule your heart. There is something else. You are different, as I once was, so long ago. You are inexperienced, your ability undeveloped, but there is no mistake. Such dormant, feral raw power, an indisputable match. I don't understand. There is much to explain, and where I have the will, I do not possess the time. I grow weaker by the moment. It took all my strength to raise the tower again, and I must rest now. In time, you will forget this place. You will grow strong and skillful and find a position in the world. For this, before I release you, I must entrust you in an insatiable desire to return. I I feel strange. What are you doing to me? For some day, many days from now, you will return to this tower. Seek me in its depths, and on that day, when my power is recovered, we will talk again. Please, please let me go. Forgive me, boy. You will come to understand, I promise. The memory of this meeting will vanish from your mind once you leave this place, but you will return, as surely as the ceiling reaches for the sun. Go now. Run. This place is not safe for a child, even for you. Learn thyself. Give thyself to the world as I have. Return when you are ready. Yes, he ran. Oh, there he is.
Descending the stairs led me to a crystal throne which glittered with swirling light. I felt strangely compelled to approach and sit. As I took my place upon it, a sudden torrent of light enveloped me. The illumination overwhelmed my senses. I grew nauseous and weak, but before I lost consciousness, the throne ejected me to the floor. I fled and told no one what happened for fear of being deemed
Supposed to forget.
and banished from the village, for this was the way of my people. I tried to forget the experience, to convince myself it was my overactive imagination. But the visions that followed said otherwise. Every night, the nightmares came. Their torment highlighted my confusion, as each morning I remembered little, fragmented images, words which made no sense, nothing more. I would have thought myself mad if not for the strange, incomprehensible symbols I often drew in the sand, proof that forces beyond my understanding were at work. People in my vicinity kept their distance, and I think they feared me. Over time, they learned to tolerate my unusual nature, but I was always alone, left to brood and ponder my strange fate. One winter, it all came flooding back to me. I realized the crystal throne sat not at the bottom of some ancient ruins, but at the top of a construction incomprehensible in scale. That the ruins were not ruins of some lost city or ancient castle, but a single massive tower buried deep within the earth, and buried upside down. Some unexplainable force had lifted the construction into the sky, rotated it, and driven it into the ground. In that moment of clarity, I knew one thing above all others. I had to go back to that place, for the power within was the one thing that could save Artara. Years later, I found myself a commander in the last human kingdom's militia. The king, a just man and good friend, granted me a favor for my years of loyal service. I had but one request: a small force of men and resources to return to the village of my birth and explore the tower. Preoccupied by an eroding empire, the king held little interest in ancient ruins and towers. He did, however, see the reclaiming of a long-abandoned village on the border of an ever-shrinking kingdom as a boost to the people's morale. He gave me what I requested, his blessing. So here I am, returning to the very place which has haunted me my entire life. It is a desolate place now. Time has not been kind to my village. Most of it has rotted or been washed away. Yet the tower remains just as I remember it. I am in awe of the power within, and perhaps fearful. The men and I are setting up the camp in the village, while Cain and Maev, two of my most capable warriors, will scout the tower. Once again, I feel its call. We must uncover its secrets. We must find a way to reach the power within. If we fail, it will be the end of us.
At long last, it's as impressive as I remember. I've never seen anything like this, such green, healthy looking plants. Whether by nature or enchanted means, something about the soil here produces abundant life. The key to our salvation, whoever returns with the secrets will be king of all Artara, our queen. Oh, she is ambitious. Is this the secret we came for, my lord? New crops. I don't think so. No, there must be something else here. Where there is one secret, there may be others. The prophet. Wow. Likes money, do. Potential here could be limitless. If you seek to uncover the secrets of this place, then we will do so. Maybe I will scout the area before you proceed. No need for unnecessary risk. Oh, he's a loyal man. At least he seems it. While appreciated, your concern is unwarranted, my old friend. After all, I survived this place as a child. But you're no longer a child, my lord. You're our commander, and we swore an oath to protect you. There may be outlaws or raiders lurking. Okay. Huh. Scoundrels are of no concern? I'm well aware, my lord, is a skilled fighter, but there is a matter of regulations and duty. Okay, I shouldn't have to remind you of that. A commander's primary task is to command. Ours is to obey, and in this instance, assure his welfare. Okay. Maybe it's right, of course. We cannot afford to lose you to some unforeseen danger or a long-forgotten trap. Allow us to clear the way and provide safe passage. At your discretion, old friend, but be careful. I recall an unease about this place, strange mechanisms and statues of stone and metal, and something about the crystals? It is difficult to recall. The more I try to remember, the less clear it becomes, as if some will beyond my own works against me. I will return to the village now. Call me once the way is clear. At your command, my lord. Naturally, I will allow the lady to go first, but duty calls for the strongest arm and the keenest battle sense to lead. Get behind me and stay close, fair maiden. Ugh, this is going to be a long journey. Did you already forget what happened last time you kept calling me that? So tell me more about my lord. You've known him far longer than I. So Cain is loyal and he's an old friend. Well, for one, he wasn't highborn. He earned the king's respect and his position through service and skill. I had been in the king's guard just over 5 years when he first joined. A formidable fighter and quick learner, he showed immediate potential, but he often had this odd, distant look in his eyes. So odd, to tell you the truth, it spooked most of the other men. And what of this tower? Does he truly seek a way to heal the land, or are we on a fool's errand? When you have spilled blood with a man on the battlefield, you know his mettle, Maeve. I don't know what awaits us here, but I can tell you one thing. Whatever he is seeking in this place, he believes it will help us all. That's good enough for me. Okay. Alright. What is that? Is F5. F5 is saving. Alright. There's nothing with. This broken statue is made of a smooth glass-like stone, the likes of which you have never seen before. Next to it, there is a wooden sign with an inscription. Here at the fringe of the great northern forest, wise travelers seek the boon of Rathchoke. Whisper to her the name of your dearest, and gain grace of the willow and strength of the oak. What's the matter, Kane? Don't think it'll work if you whisper your own name. It feels like a rather naive superstition. Besides, we have no time to waste conversing with a lump of rock. Let's go. Yeesh, lighten up, shield guard. I was just joking. Alright, so we're going this way. What is that? 6 gold. So 26. Anything? Oh. More, yeah. By the great spirits, what is this? This water is so clear you can see straight through it. It tastes sweet too. The merchants back in the city will pay a week's wage for a picture of this. We have a picture? Look below. Here are some fruit trees. Have you ever seen fruit trees like that? Oh, you can get it. If a merchant would pay a week's gold for a picture of the water, they'll give half their wealth for one of these things. Careful. Eating strange fruit can have unexpected consequences. You haven't had any second thoughts about drinking the water here. Take a bite. They're amazing. I'll take your word for it. At least one of us would be clear-headed if they turn out to be poisonous. Ooh, ancient scroll. Your champions find the scroll of vellum half buried in the soil here. They can barely make out some of the faded text. I have traversed this vast cavern 5 times over, and know now that there is no way out. Oh, sorry. What have they done? Where are all the people? I was sitting with the quartermaster, praising the gods for the fine price being offered for my crops. The next moment, everything went dark. Ooh, it sounds like, oh boy. Oh, sorry. Okay. I awake after who knows how long to find the middle of the page is ruined, but a few lines are unreadable. Alania, I know I will never see our little valley again. I kept the seeds from one of our plum trees and I have planted them in the good spot with plenty of water. I planted 3, one for you and one for each of our children. Oh. Oh. He's one of the people who got trapped. All right. Hey, looks like you were right. High courier, outlaws, up ahead. Something's not right. Why are they just standing there? One way or another, I'll get them to move. Keep behind me. As Cain and Maeve come closer, their torchlight reveals fleshless soldiers of a long dead kingdom. Those are no outlaws. By the great spirits, what are they? Guess this is gonna be our tutorial. Oh, it shows the battle. Let's save. I'm pretty sure it'll probably auto save, but better be safe than sorry. Okay. Defeat a small group of what appears to be walking skeletons. There's a risen warrior, risen archer, and a risen adept. Oh, we get a lot of stuff. This one has fireball, axe throw, poison arrow. Poison arrow that deals 5 earth damage. Target hit is poison for additional 20 earth damage over 10 seconds. Fireball 30 within 2 meters, inflicts burning for additional 25 damage over 5 seconds. Axe throw. Rusted axe that deals 30 physical damage. Target hits is slow by 30% for 6 seconds. Oh, I didn't even read this. Risen warrior, a spirit of the fallen, trapped in a skeletal body by vile magic. While he is fast, his rusted sword makes him a low-level threat for our Mastercraft armor. Damage, armor, archer. He can become a serious problem in large numbers only. This soul had once been a hunter in life and an adept. A spirit of a magi student brought to life by vile magic. He can hurl fiery explosive bolts from the edge of the battle with his broken staff. Elemental fire. Movement normal. Elemental physical. Movement normal. And physical fast. So the warrior got to go. Huh, we can change parties. Interesting. I don't think, I guess depending on the people we're going to be fighting. Smart. Let's go.
Sire?
I don't even know how this, what is this? Dashes. Where's the tutorial? Dashes to a target area, generate the, oh. Additional threat damages 20. Trace a wall at a drawn path. Heal won't heal himself. Is there a way to
I never miss.
fire arrows? Enhance her weapons and fire. Damage per second. Number. Trace a smoke cloud and teleports to a set. Oh, cool. Removes all threat.
All right.
Oh. Where are they? I have no clue. Let's just start. I don't know what's happening. Position your units. Move Kane to a position where he can intercept enemies. He has high armor and can take a lot of punishment. Keep Maeve in the back so she can deal death from afar unchallenged. Let enemies come to you. Don't rush. Wait and observe. In Tower of Time, the reflex doesn't matter. Only your tactical awareness and observational skills. Okay. Threat mechanics. Your champions generate threats when dealing damage. Melee attacks generate 150% threat, and some skills generate extra threat. Enemy attack targets with the highest threat. Each enemy has its own hate list. When they are switching targets, it is indicated by a monster icon above their heads. Here, one enemy is breaking from Kane and is moving to attack Maeve. In tactical mode, spacebar, you can see red lines showing which champion is currently targeted by each enemy. This is a very important part of the combat. Let Kane do his job. Make all enemies focus on him. You can switch between slow time and pause at any time in menu. We recommend slow time. Tactical. There are two combat stances that affect how your champions behave on their own. In stand ground, units will never move by themselves, which is useful if you want to group them together for an area heal or an aura effect. In move and attack, they will automatically attack the closest enemy, moving for themselves if needed. Some skills require a second click to confirm the cast anywhere on the screen, like buffs, while others require marking the target area, and then confirming the cast. Enemies in range of the skills are highlighted. Do not waste mana needlessly. It generates slowly in each game. Use skill efficiently and maximize the number of targeted enemies. Certain enemy skills will target the ground. The red circle shows an area of the impact. Move your champions outside the range. Interrupt the cast or break the channel. Certain effects like blind, daze, stun, freeze, as well as gravity effects pull and pull do that. The key to victory or higher difficulties is to use both the battleground terrain and skills which affect the map to your advantage. Look for choke points and natural obstacles. If your champions are low on health or mana, withdraw them to a safe location until they recover.
Yes, my lord. Will do.
Oh, wait. Oh. Okay, got it.
All right.
He has a dash.
Yes.
He has shoot multiple. I don't know how this works. Fire.
My blade is yours to command.
And then just so she can be. Nah, we're fine. Alright. Now you got that.
Yes.
Is she level 2? Smoke brain. Huh? What's the drawing? Oh wait, I want to see
My
how
lord.
this goes. Oh, got it. Alright, I understand. Heal.
Right between the eyes. On my way.
Go here.
How may I help?
Heal.
Acknowledged.
Unleash hell.
At your service. Will do.
Smoke screen. No, wait. 3 meters. Alright. Oh, we have to confirm this. Oh, I'm so sorry.
My lord. Your wish is my command.
I never miss.
My blade is yours to command.
You're gonna drop.
Unleash hell.
How may I help you?
Oh, that's annoying. I don't think there's permanent death though. DPS. If I had not seen them with my own eyes, fought them with my own hands, dead risen from the ground, what evil was this? Such undying determination. Look there. The severed arm still twitches. Intent on continuing the fight. I'm just glad they fell easily enough to blade an arrow. Perhaps we were just lucky. Next time we draw further back. Your bow is of no... You fell. Your bow is of no use too close to the front line, and your presence only distracts me from the battle. We've just dispatched the living dead, and you lecture me over tactics? Really, Kane. Sometimes you take your duty and rank too far. After all, you thought they were ordinary outlaws and let us right into them. Ha, alive or dead, they were no match for my skill with the blade. Whatever you say, Kane. Arguing with you is like talking to a stone wall. Shall we go back and tell my lord about this? Not yet. We have our duty to complete. Let's continue and see what lies ahead. Press an icon at the top of the screen or the eye to act as your inventory. Map. Yeah, alrighty. Forge, blueprint, scroll. Oh, what did I just do? That is not what I wanted to do, son of a gun. That's annoying. Library. Oh, no actives, the bestiary, the risen, the story so far. Choose a journal to learn more. Beginning. Alright, cool. That's the cinematics. Go back and okay. Inventory is shared between all your champions. Each hero has basic equipment, which is white. When you remove any magic item from the character slot, base gear is automatically equipped. If an item cannot be used by a given champion's class restriction, it is marked red. You cannot sell items, but you can destroy them to recover some resources. To dismantle an item, click the dismantle button and then click the item you wish to dismantle. Itemization is very rich in Tower of Time. There are several statistics which can be attached to an item. Next to an item icon, there are several small gray boxes, which indicate a number of possible upgrades in item forge that this item can receive. It will be explained later when you get access to this technology. Number of an icon, in this case I, indicates item tier. Tier 1. Each item can roll either a prefix or a affix. Graying items, or both of them blue and purple. In the example below, one of the weapons is of sparks, which adds 1 to 3 air damage, while the other is jagged, which adds bonus armor penetration. So sparks, yeah, jagged. One example of specialization is that two-handed melee weapons have cleave damage percentage. When you attack an enemy, percentage of the primary target damage is also applied to all enemies in cone area in front. As you get access to higher tier items, new statistics can roll, some of them even with negative impact. Okay. We have a vampiric steel sword. DPS. Yes. Attack per second, same. Total damage, same. It just has, oh, health per hit. Crap. Character sheet. You have 3 unused attribute points. You can see the effects of each point by observing the number of the right hand side when you press plus or minus. Hover over the attribute of any other statistics to see its detailed description. Click approve to confirm your distribution. You can reset your points for a modest cost. Okay. Kane, shield guard. If a man is to survive this world, it will be by courage and duty alone. When I first joined King Dedrick, His soldiers fled from me as if I carried the sickness. Only one guard seemed at ease around my unusual nature. Cain. Oh, this is our stuff from bottom. Okay. Level 1, health, mana. Yeah. Gain levels by training in barracks. Upgrade class building to okay, DPS. Damage per second, damage, percentage attack. Skill, mana, armor, crit. That's not what I want to look at. Inventory. Yeah, I want this. What about you? For the king and Artara, and it'll profit for the pocket. Marksman. Along the outskirts of Artara's human kingdoms lie lawless villages that attract the unwanted and unwelcome. Maeve grew up in such chaotic towns, fighting, stealing, and doing anything necessary to survive. Oh, there's a oh crap. Though I have not known her personally very long, Cain has worked alongside her for some years. The casual manner and constant bickering between them evidence to a close friendship. Cain tells me at age 16, consider her identity between a carnival mask. Maeve illegally entered the last kingdom wild archery competition. Her goal to win a small purse and all the food she could carry, so far beyond the other competitional skills was hers. Daedric himself took notice and demanded an immediate audience. When authorities moved to imprison the youth for her defiance of high law, the king intervened, conscribing her into a small division of his personal guard. An uncanny natural talent with bow and crossbow, Maeve took up arms for King Daedric. Through loyalty, determination, and skill, she rose through the ranks of the king's guard, securing an official title as High Courier. Out of public view among allies and foes alike, her reputation as professional marksman, assassin, and thief are well known. This reputation is no secret to me, nor is her nature to challenge authority and even refuse orders, or that she has a history of accepting missions of personal gain without the king's knowledge. Her deep-seated desire for power and wealth does not evade me. Yet, I don't hold this ambition against her, not from one born of such hardship in these trying times. For this, when given the opportunity to return to the tower, I did not hesitate to mobilize her among my men. Maeve is a cunning and calculating opponent in battle. Cain speaks reluctantly of her hesitation to enter the battlefield if a more profitable cause of action is afforded her. But he is quick to point out, once she is committed to a fight, there is no one else he'd rather have at his side besides myself, so he claims. What about you? For over 15 years, the steely-haired warrior has been my closest and most trusted companion. We each owe our lives to the other many times over, save from certain death in battles with brigands, rebellious tribes, and dangerous creatures with remote parts of the world. Cain is intellectually sharp and a sound tactician. His list of faults is short, far outweighed by his exemplary measure, but if pressed to speak on his greatest weakness, I will confess an ease at which he becomes flustered and impatient. Such headstrong inclinations makes him prone to attack problems with brute force, even when a more delicate solution is called for. False and shortcomings aside, Cain is the benchmark of a soldier and friend, to which I measure all others. I value my second-in-command's advice more than any other. No discussion of Cain will be complete without mentioning that there is no record, written or oral, of the safeguards ever withdrawing from combat first. He is valiant and heroic to a fault. While he values his life greatly, I've seen him risk it firsthand, without second thought, to protect those under his charge. Bound by the 7 virtues of his title, King's Champion, Cain lives by a strict code of conduct, offering mercy to his most fearsome enemies and aid to those who openly request it. After his wife and adolescent son were taken in a storm of fire and ash, Cain turned away from women. For 17 years, he has been without serious relationship. So if my eyes would serve me, I would swear the safeguard has developed a fondness for Maeve, a bond forged over the 5-year duration of their friendship as fellow soldiers, no doubt. How deeply he cares for her, I dare not guess. One thing I know for certain, his dedication to duty would never allow him to openly express his feelings. Oh, okay. Alignment. Alignment describes the general attitude of each champion towards yourself, the main quest, and also towards each other. Interesting. It is influenced by critical choices. More on that later when you face the first of such choices. Alignment directly influences your party's morale in combat. They can support each other, granting the whole party various positive buffs, or they can bring everyone down with their attitude, decreasing party's combat effectiveness. That's gonna suck. So right now we're neutral, completely neutral. No influence on other champions in or out of combat. So alright. Let's do oh, so that's what it's gonna be. Not bad. Let's look at the skill tree. You have one unused skill point, each enough to select one enhancement effect for one of the skills. Each skill has 2 alternative enhancement paths. They usually differ significantly. One path enhances the destructive effect of the skill, while the other gives it a crowd control effect. In this example, one path increases fire arrows single target damage, while the other turns it into a small scale AoE skill. Fire arrows. Enhance her weapon, adding fire damage to each attack. Project okay, small area, or increase critical chance. Mastery influences certain parameters of the skill. This is indicated by a number in X. In this example, base effects of the skill is 3, but the mastery effect is a 4. Yeah, okay. Okay. So we have, where does it show you she has 1? Oh, upgraded points available 1. It has her weapon addition fires to each. So you can explosive radius 2.5 meters or the crit chance. So AoE or just more damage, like more powerful. Fire arrows. Empty. Oh, let's do smoke screen. Oh wait, what did I do? Oh, got it. Arrow barrage. Shoot. What is happening? Shoots multiple arrows at closest enemies. So this will blind, or this will push enemies back. Whereas this smoke screen. Wait. Creates a smoke cloud and teleports to a selective location, removes all threat. Can't do this one? We don't have enough? No idea. We can do... I want to do the explosive? No, actually. Let's do him. Dash. You can do mana cost. So what's the cost now? 30 to 1 isn't bad. Cooldown 40 to minus 30 to 20 because it's minus 10, minus 12. Cooldown, not bad. Damage is plus 20. Air, radius, pull strength. Stone wall. Not blocking line of sight. Yeah, I think we're gonna do this one. So he can kind of protect Maeve a little more, and she can still shoot. Or healing. Don't have enough for that. So let's do, and then mana will go from about 30 to 25. Cooldown 40 to 30. Short wall blocks movement only, not attacks. Reduces mana cost and cooldown. Wall emits slowing. Oh, that's cool. Slowing aura. Whereas reduces mana cost and cooldown. Increases damage and impact radius. Pulls enemy towards Kane. Interrupts. Oh, that's cool too. But we need that line of sight. Yeah. All right, so it's selected. Next. Projectiles explodes, dealing damage in a small area. Increase crit. Arrows blind enemies. Their attacks and miss and cast. Do I want her to be an AoE? Arrows deal additional damage and pushes enemies back. I think I want her to be a straight killer. So maybe focus on killing. Damage. Huh. Whereas Kane will probably be a protector. Focus on taunt. So let's do the crit chance. Now we have this. Might increase damage of melee and range, physical and magic. Increase armor and magic penetration. Increase attack speed and melee or ranged weapons. Increases skill cooldown, mastery, power of skills, and life. Maximum health. Alright. I don't know. Let's do a life. Let's do a might. And a life. I don't know. And Maeve, let's do a speed might. And a life. I think that's it. We don't have anything else. Yeah. 7. I think we can only take maybe 4 in combat. That's what it looked like last time. Let's save this. Okay, Frogger. That's not creepy at all. Whoever this was, they must have died very long ago. The bowls are clean, if somewhat dusty. Chest. Oh. There are the remains of a bow next to the skeleton. Apparently, there was little game to be found here. Where's the bow? Oh, you can't get the bow? That sucks. More gold. Alright. Go back to the inventory. Can you do a shield, actually? Chaotic. Mole. Really big. But oh, this is a two-handed? Or does this show it? Oh, it, right here, two-handed. I think I'd rather the sword, but until he get a shield, he'll use the maul. Okay. I really wanted that bow though. I guess beggars can't be choosers. What's that? Relic chest. Chest. I want that chest. It may have a freaking bow. Nope. Still Warhammer of poison. DPS is more. Hurts done. We'll stick with the chaotic for now. I guess we're going in the cave. Inside the cave, your champions see an animal that resembles a dog, only it reaches the king's soldiers. It is feeding savagely and ignores your party. They walk away quietly. Teleport. Statue. Wherever this world can be, and many the hours that men minds do bore. So lay your hands on my pussiest feet and be regaled with tales of yore. Is this some kind of game? Why do those statues talk to us with silly poems? Maybe it's just the ancient manner of writing, or maybe their locks are opened by a command or by a spoken command. Each of these statues could be a secret treasure vault. Let me give it a try. Who knows? The second Atlas Atel spake the great spirits. I must be losing my mind. Did you hear that? I did. What is this thing? Place your hands on it if you want. I'm not touching that thing again. The fat from the hog roasting over the fire sizzled and spat merrily. Spake the first man. Tell us a tale that our minds might be distracted from our grumbling bellies. Spake the second. I tell us a tale. Spake the third. I'll tell you a tale. It was a dark and windy night. 3 men were sat around a campfire under the starless skies, patiently awaiting their supplies. As the wind whipped the flames, the fat from the hog roasting over the fire sizzled and spat merrily. Your champions listened for some time, soon realizing that this is a story that would never end. Oh. Ooh. Little brother. The statue is clearly different from the others. Carrying a burden on his back, it is as if he were going somewhere. That's a battle. Let's do it. Big brother. Big brother. So the little brother's going where? Let's save this. And another big brother. Dead knight. Oh wow. A group of dead knights and magi spirits are standing idly here, observing you with their dead eyes. Be warned, it will not be an easy fight. Dead knights are heavily armored, while wraiths can drain life of your champions. Drain life. A soul of mag a soul of a mage of old, now driven by a single purpose to destroy the living. This relatively weak but dangerous creature is capable of regenerating its life at your expense, draining and consuming health points from a distance. Do not falter once you attack. These are best dealt with decisively. Dead Knight. Old piece of armor. Old pieces of armor animated with an imprisoned soul. His great sword, while rested and blunt, can still deal considerable damage. He provides powerful support to his comrades in battle, significantly increasing their armor when they're close by. Let's try it.
Yes, my lord. Your wish is my command.
I just don't think I. Oh, wait. Never mind. You. It's not even you that I'm. What's the red? I need you to go.
Will do.
Nope, 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 nope.
Right between the eyes. Of
Oh,
course.
we can only go here. That sucks. Can you
Fire.
do this?
Shoot them.
Ready to
Come on.
serve, my lord.
Nope. Alright, just start. When you hover the cursor over the enemy or the champion you see, you can see their base stats and current stacks. If you have trouble dealing with certain enemies that have higher armor, you can look at their stats and adjust their adjust your strategy. Auras are a very important aspect of combat. Certain skills project an aura around the caster, marked by a yellow outline. All enemies or champions in range are affected, either positively or negatively. Multiple auras stack. This is indicated by blue circles below the character. In this case, 2 auras are stacked. If you let the enemy stack their auras, they become very difficult to deal with. In such cases, focus on fire focus fire on one or try to separate them. Draw skills. Offer unparalleled flexibility in battle. At the moment, you have only one skill, Cane Stonewall. Use it creatively to cut off the enemies that channel, breaking their line of sight, or encircling one enemy and removing him from the combat for a time. Combat summary is displayed after each battle. It is shown the performance of your party. You can check how your champions are contributing to the fight and make the adjustments to their items and skills if necessary. Mastering this part of the game is crucial and epic. Alright. Let's do this.
Yes. Consider it done.
Acknowledge.
Where's the... Huh. Stonewall. Oh, wait.
Affirmative.
I never miss.
Let's go.
May the light guide your path.
Oh, is it no? On for 3 more seconds. There we go.
Yes.
Arrow.
Yes, my lord. Will
Move
do.
back.
Acknowledged.
Dash.
Yes.
Perfect.
Ready to serve, my lord.
Oh, that's
All
annoying.
right.
Move back. Heal. Oh, heal self. Next.
Acknowledged.
Unleash hell.
Need both of you to focus on them.
At your service.
Alright, while
Right
that's
between
happening,
the
let's
eyes.
go.
Yes. May the light guide your path. Your wish is my command.
Yes.
Let's go. No, I need you to focus on them, not him.
Sire,
Come
Right
on.
between the eyes.
my blade is yours to command. Acknowledged.
Nope, nope. Oh, not bad.
Yes. On my way. Going.
Your wish is my command.
That's annoying.
Yes.
At your service.
Unleash hell.
That's not good. Smoke.
On my way. Coming.
He tanked a bit, so that wasn't bad. Armor, reinforcing greaves. Damage, DPS, damage. She did more damage than him. It's crazy. Well, makes sense. Damage received. Yeah, he tanked like crazy. Mitigated. Healing. Alright. An undead giant clad in heavy armor, a spirit of the dead draining our life. What madness is this? Perhaps there are restless spirits of the times past. Stay calm, Maeve. Your fire arrows prove useful here. Those things do not like fire. We should remember that. What's there? Quartermaster. Gold. Save. Oh, you can use it. He can't. Okay. Quartermaster? A plaque on the wall reads entrance to Quartermaster's office. Access to floors 1 to 3. Quartermaster. We should investigate. There could be information of value inside. Value? The door is open. Come on. Just a collapsed stairwell. I can't make out the bottom, but I can see a faint light below. Too bad the space is too narrow for us. Maybe those skeletons crawled up from down there. What if the level below is swarming with them? Hardly a worry. I doubt their weapons can't penetrate my armor. In case you didn't notice, I'm not wearing any of your fancy shield guard plate. My life before my comrades always. The third virtues of the king's champion. You should know me better than that by now, Maeve. Alright. Alright, let's save again. So he's carrying, what was it? He was going somewhere. And this is the big, so let's put all of them facing the little brother. Oh, perfect. Garden of Sorrows. Find a way to the throne room. Retrieve an artifact. Garden of Sorrows. Save. You have found legendary already? I'll take it. Mana. 1 mastery. Mana regen. Yeah. Oh, it has the gray box. Oh, a letter. A parable of the little brother. Throughout our town, I am strongest in mana, so to the south my path must be. My horse's path, my pharaoh said, yet my big brothers will not look upon me. They say that I abandoned them, that magic changes men, and I swear I will not leave till they face me again. Oh, wow. So alright. So they had, what is this? Oh, that's what. Open the lock and retrieve. Find a way into the throne room. I'm curious. What is this? A strange mechanism stands before your party. There are some letters engraved in the pedestal that reads Gardens. On the other side, there is another engraving barely visible. This teleporter was commissioned by Baracus, master craftsman in the year 42 of the 5th era. A teleporter. Where did it teleport and where? What did it teleport and where? Perhaps it is as the old tales say, that the ancients could move over large distances in a blink of an eye. Maybe so, but this one doesn't seem to be working, which is fine by me. I prefer to rely on my own legs to get where I need to. Besides, the idea of disappearing and reappearing out of thin air doesn't sit well with me. Alright. I don't recognize either of these places. There is no way this cavern can be 14 miles wide. This place must have been on the surface at some time. Curious, so much of human history has been lost. Maybe this place will tell us about the events that brought our world into ruin. Reliving the past will bring us nothing but grief. We must look to the future to survive. If any man can see into the future, then I'll trust this man will be our Lord. If this place is indeed a place of power, the only question that matters is how would this place be used? How would this power be used? I hope my Lord's intentions and our own actions by sworn loyalty are honorable ones. Only the spirits are all-knowing, Maeve. All the rest of us can do is live each day with duty and honor and cling tight to our ideas, no matter what the day brings. I want this gold. Garden of Sorrows, 3 miles. Helper Car, 9. Oswald Bridge, 14. We know about. We have to get to the garden. The chasm below the bridge seems to be endless. Your champions can make out some vague structures deep below, but they are too distant to even guess what they might be. The Sanctum Guardians have been alerted. They will escort you to the administrative captain. Please do not be alarmed. Do not resist. Another talking statue. What is this place? And where is the Sanctum Guardian? This is where we came in when we were younger. I don't know, but it sounds dangerous. I hope whatever this is, it is long gone from this place. Nah, I have bested men twice my size and twice as fast. I doubt this place holds any power more challenging to face me. Oh, don't speak it. Entrance to the tower. Interlock gate. Reached an entrance to the tower. Oh, wait. What's this way? Ooh. Is that a bow? Is that a bow? It is a bow. DPS went up. Damage. And crit. Wow. Yes. And it's one-handed, which is crazy. Nothing changed. I never really paid attention to their actual appearances. Okay. No, let's do the other side. Oh, wait. Ooh, that looks interesting. One-handed. I really want a sword. Him. Oh, 3 boxes. And this one has 4. Not a sword. I really want a shield. If this game has shields, I feel like it should. Unbelievable. Look at this creature, forged of stone and crystal. He never mentioned meeting this all those years ago. Perhaps it is one of those sanctum guardians. I don't like the look of it. Let's find another way around. There's no time for sneaking around in shadows. We are on official business. This creature will yield or face my sword. Huh. Yeah. The creatures appear heavily damaged with large portions of its stone surface chipped away and fractured portions of crystals pulsating with bright purple light. Turning its head towards your champions, the creature emits strange high-pitched sounds, slowly at first, then increasing frequently. I think it's trying to talk. I wonder if the creature suddenly shifts position, raising its giant arms as if to strike. We'll see we're not welcome in this place. Alright, if it won't let us pass to the crystal throne without a fight, then a fighter will receive. With this much damage, one hit of my sword will shatter it, whatever it is. Less talking, more shattering. I'm right behind you, and please spare me the lecture on tactics this time. Okay. Wait. Save. Oh. Broken golem. This golem is leaking purple light from every surface. Its companion must have tried to repair it. The damage was too extreme. Oh. I feel bad. A thing made of stone and crystal is blocking the way. One strong hit by Kane's sword should shatter it. It cannot pose a great danger. Being so damaged, can it? It barely moves as it approaches your champion, leaking crystal light from all over its body. Heavily damaged crystal golem, leaking purple light from its cracked surface. Despite its size and slow movements, it is equipped well to chase down its prey. Slow movement speed, which works for us. Let's fight.
How may I help you? Affirmative.
The fact that we can't get out of this sucks.
All right.
My blade is yours to command.
And we can't. Wait, if we do. Can I do it this way? Oh. Let's just start.
Unleash.
Pause.
Coming.
May the light guide your path.
What are you?
Yes.
Oh, what did he do?
Of course.
Sire?
Can you? You can't dash it. It's some kind of energy thing.
Yes.
Move, my girl. Move.
My blade is yours to command.
There we go. Oh wait, is that? Oh crap.
Affirmative.
Nope, nope, nope. You deal with them.
Yes.
Come on. Oh nope.
Of course.
How may I help you?
Right between the eyes.
Teleport. Let's go. Perfect. Heal.
Coming.
Attack. You.
Yes.
We have to get him out. Too much happening. There we go. Oh, perfect. I didn't realize it was all in one. Grease. Whatever this is. In gold. Weapon. Oh, he did. He did the most, of course, but he tanked way better. Mitigated 3%. Healed. How did she start? I need to look at that bow. Physical damage done. Yeah. Does elemental. She does a lot of elemental. Okay.
All right.
Maeve? Right here. I'm okay. That was a close one. My sword is less effective against those things than I expected. Maybe you could ask my lord to part with his fire sword, an elemental weapon. Excellent idea, but doubtful he will relinquish such a fine weapon. Alright, can we not? We can't. The fact that it's always going to hurt is a good thing, but come on. Fire is up, earth is up, water is up, air is up. But we'll lose health and mana. I think I'll stick with what she has. Yeah. I'll stick with what she has. I like her mana increase. I don't think they leveled or anything. No, we level at camp, I think. Save. Eight gold, another statue. Fire Magus Elthrador held office between 4 to 39 of the 5th era. Helenia, 152 to 202 of the 5th era. Andreas, 113 to 114. Yeah, this is where we were when we were younger. And no scrolls, which is crazy. The path to the throne is clear. We must tell the Lord at once. The crystal throne. So many times it appeared in my dreams as a child. Though I have no justification for it, I feel as if reunited with an old friend. You feel a strange compulsion, the same urge you felt all those years ago, drawing you to the throne. You hesitate for a moment, resisting the pull is far easier than you remember, then sit with swift determination. A jolt of energy rushes through your body, overwhelming all your senses at once. Sight, hearing, smell, touch, even the taste in your mouth seems 100 times more sensitive. As the feeling subsides, you realize with awe you are no longer limited to the senses of your own body. You can see, hear, and feel as each of your champions sees, hears, and feels. Oh, that's freaking cool. Are you alright, my lord? Yes, I just need a moment. Kane, Maeve, though I have no explanation, I can see through your eyes. I can even hear myself speak through your eyes. Magic. Are you sure it's to be trusted, my lord? To speak plainly, I am not. But a great power resides in this place. I always suspected this, and now, sitting atop this throne, I know for certainty. I am pulled towards it, to a place somewhere very deep beneath us. If it is here, we will find it. Just give me the command. Hold on a second, K. Can you tell us anything more about what this power is, my lord, and what we can expect to find below in our search for it? Unfortunately, I cannot. I am filled with a feeling, nothing more, a sense we are running out of time, and that the power in this place is our best and last hope. As to what lies below, this is as far as my childhood journey brought me. Whatever you encounter below will be as much as a mystery to me as it is to you. The command is given, my old friend. Before you go, I have something for you. Kane, take this. I found it many years ago in a ruined city. It has served me well, but will serve you better now. Ooh, select one. The Sword of Chance. Plate of Elemental Resistance. Sword Chance. Son of a gun. Chest plate. As for you, Maeve, this heirloom has been in my family for many generations. It has saved me more times than I can recall. Put it to good use and bring it back when you no longer need it. Health regen or mana regen? Mana. She doesn't have that much health though. Health for when it's in the clutch. There are the stairs that lead below. Everything is at stake. We can't fail. Go now and look after each other. Okay. Completed. Reached the throne. You joined them and took your place upon the throne. Yeah. Kane and Maeve. Alright. This is the... Wait. Where is it? There we go. The Lord's plate. Wait. Actually... Armor goes up tremendously. Everything goes up tremendously, actually. Maybe I got it. And then... the Lord's ring. Yep. Let's just look around. What a weird place. He's just gonna sit here. I have nothing more for you, my friends. Go now. Though my body stays behind, I will be at your side, communicating with you via the magic of this crystal throne. Still freaking cool. The statue is unlike the others. It has very fine features that seem so lifelike. You expect it to leap from the pedestal at any moment. An engraving at the bottom reads First Magus Proteus. I feel as if living eyes are set upon us, watching our every move. You mean by this statue? I feel it too. He is pointing towards the stairs. Perhaps we should not disappoint him, shall we? Yep. Alright. And I think this is where we're going to end this. What a great beginning. I like the combat for the most part, but I really like the story right now. We'll figure everything else out as we come along. I am thinking about swapping back, like giving him does this game have shields? I don't know. But either way, this is a one-handed. And nah. Yeah, let's stick with what we have. In my mind, I think I'll get a whole lot better eventually. I need to figure out. I know I want him to be a protector for sure. I just have to figure out how do I want him more paladin-y? It's like heal. I know I'm going to probably keep him with heal unless we find a healer. But we'll get there when we get there. But thank you, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the first part for the beginning of Tower of Time. But thank you. I hope you're having a fantastic time and see you soon.